Hi, I'm Jesse Weyher, and on this week's Tip Tuesday, I'm going to be explaining several methods of communicating to a jumper that they turn low. Approaching a jumper after a low turn can be a both daunting and sensitive task, so I'm going to offer my 5 most effective ways of communication so the jumper undoubtedly knows that you know that they turn low. The first method is the most approachable. In this method, you let the jumper admit they turn low first, and then you aggressively agree with them.
Man, that turn felt low.
Yeah, it looked pretty low. Pretty low. With this method, you don't even have to bring it up, thereby it's impossible for the jumper to be mad at something you're agreeing with. A very neutral form of communicating to the jumper that they scared you and of course themselves. The second method is both analytical, thought-provoking, and lets the jumper know that you care. Ask them what altitude they normally begin their high-performance turn. What you're essentially doing is lobbying up some reflection for the jumper. If they can't figure it out on their own and ask you why you asked, one can proceed to explain that the turn looked a little low. If you've never seen the jumper before, you can follow up with asking what drop zone they're from and what the elevation is. This both provokes further reflection from the jumper and diffuses the situation in the event that they think that you're attacking them. Yeah, Ian, how high do you normally start your turn?
Like 1,300 feet.
Okay. Where do you usually jump?
Paraclete.
What's the elevation there?
Like 250 feet or so.
Interesting.
Cool.
The third method is my favorite. You can communicate that the jumper turned low without even saying a word. After they've committed the low turn, they will inevitably glance around the landing area while stowing their brakes. Once you feel their eyes land on you, you can look at them and then proceed to shake your head. The fourth method begins to get a bit more confrontational than the prior 3, but sends the message loud and clear. When the jumper commits the low turn, you can let out a shrill "Woo! Spicy one! Woo! Woo! That was spicy. This will send the message loud and clear that the jumper scared you, and they should be scared of themselves. The fifth method, arguably the most passive-aggressive, is while you and your buds are at the bar having a drink, if you notice that the low turner is in your close proximity, you can begin to talk about the jumper and the low turn they've committed.
You see that dumb sack of Jesse turn like dirty low over the pond before?
Turn high, don't dime.
What the hell, man? Can you imagine thinking that's a good idea?
Jesse didn't even stab out the turn.
Right? You just like waited for the water to come up and hit him. Just waited it out.
And remember, always stick to these 5 methods. Be careful not to aggravate the low turner by being too upfront, too confrontational, or too honest. Hey Danny, looks like you turned a little low on that last one, huh?
What that Get on there. Listen to me, you little PD. I was low hooked out in a 450 on a PD velocity before you were even touching yourself to the lingerie section of the Sears catalog. You got that, you Get that camera on my face!
I'm Jesse Weyher. Thanks for watching Tip Tuesday.
Hey, Jesse, dude, nice swoop, man.
Thanks, dude. Really?
No, fucking asshole.
You guys are just looking to grab video, all this is good enough on Google.
I hope you enjoyed this week's Tip Tuesday. While it's easy to be satirical in regards to turning low, it's important that we recognize low turns as one of the gravest dangers in our sport. If you're unsure how to approach a jumper after a low turn, consult your local SNTA, Campy coach, or feel free to message me anytime. Thanks.